Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. We're here with Trinity Cup. I'm going to give you my quick take on this event. So this is a 3 lock-in event, but the lock-ins come very quickly. You'll be fully locked in by race 14, meaning if you don't have car number 1, you don't even get to start the event. This is not even going to give you a free run. Then lock-in number 2 at race 6, lock-in number 3 by race 14. Then from there, you start to have relays, speed traps, whatever. None of these should be all that difficult in the beginning. It's probably not until at least race 55 and up that you will start to run into hurdle races. Most likely, the way I would design it, if I was following recent natural motion recipes, I would make it so that this one starts to get hard, and these two become much, much harder, and this one will require you to be able to make it through these two. Unlikely these two are going to be using the same lock-in. Most likely 2 and 3 alternating between these two. Lock-in 1 probably for this or this one. Of course, part of these relays. Expect that lock-in 1 isn't going to count as much near the very, very end. Lock-in 2 and 3 will be important. The choices for lock-in are limited. These are 3 cars, and that's all you're going to get, and you have to use one of them. Vulcan, 1-1, and Zerouno, and those are basically it. You know, that's what you have to pick from. I always put the maxed car in lock-in 1, although arguably you could put a weaker car here if you think your other two are stronger and can continue. I mean, you just need to get far enough to get through the lock-ins, and then once you're there, you can always build number 1 more as you go. But generally speaking, this car near the end will still have a race or two, but it won't necessarily be the most important hurdle races. It's most likely going to be lock-in 2 and 3 that'll get one of these tougher hurdle races near the end. And again, the game probably won't make it too hard until a certain point. The main thing people are looking at is the 300k RP and all the extra RP in here. With the gold keys, the RP, there's some attraction to go for this, especially if you already have the cars. Now, what if I don't have the cars? Should I get them just for this Trinity Cup? Probably not. Yes, you can get RP, but hey, I can live race my 1 car in live for cash and RP and get the same results without having to run this cup, without spending all my cash, and without having to worry about fusions. Remember, Konigsegg and this one particularly, these fusions are not going to be common, and they're not going to be plentiful for any new player. You're not going to get very far with this Zerouno if you don't have it already as a milestone from before, or used it in the prior cup where this prize card came from. So if you haven't even started, it's going to be a tough cup for you to finish without burning up tons of your resources. And that really is what these cups are meant to do. They're here to tempt you with some interesting prizes, especially the RP, because, you know, we all want more RP, and the gold keys, which definitely doesn't hurt, but isn't all that helpful either. In the end, if you're going to build for this cup, then expect that you're going to burn up a lot of your resources in the process. The rest of us who've been around a long time with these cars built, we'll get through it. I mean, I can definitely get through these. This one's fully maxed. That's fully maxed. I don't remember how that is, but it's pretty well built to get that. So I should be fine. You're seeing low Evo here because I have them on Dino Buster Tunes to test their capability to beat Dino, which goes back to how useful are these cars, right? The Vulcan at one point was a decent live racer. It is not anymore. Everything nowadays pretty much trumps it. 1-1, Dino beater with the right setup, low Evo, low performance point, super low RP gain. Sure, you can beat some people, but not really useful, and really doesn't help you that much. And the same goes for this car. None of these actually are really that useful in live. None of them are really used by me outside of this Trinity Cup. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these cars and looking at acquiring them for your garages. Would you want to collect them? Sure. Are they going to be useful to you? Probably not. Okay. Now, that all being said, again, a lot of RP, decent amount of gold keys, and decent amount of other resources, but not enough to help you build these cars. Certainly not enough to justify spending thousands of gold or 70 gold keys to pull any of these. All right, well, good luck with this event, and feel free to share your comments or thoughts on this. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like this kind of videos and would like to be notified when I put new ones, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.